Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for making this an incredibly high vibe, healing, safe space. I love you all so very much. We are getting close to the 400 subscriber mark, and when that happens, I will be giving away another free personalized reading. So, if you have not subscribed to Pisces Power Tarot, I encourage you to please hit that subscribe button and then the notification bell so you can get all of the juicy Pisces Power Tarot readings. Now, let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start off with the archetype cards. I found that these are so great for doing shadow work and really honing in and getting specific and strategic when it comes to exploring the energy that Spirit would have us explore. So with that said, I want to thank and welcome in the angels and the archangels who are overseeing this Piscean and cross-watching collective. I am so grateful for the presence of the angels and the tireless assistance that they offer us on our journey. Aren't you? All right, I'm going to give these one more shuffle. We will cut and see what energy Spirit would have us open with. We have, thanatos. Thanatos, the energy of thanatos. And I am going to actually read from the guidebook to hone in on this energy. So it says, it is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation, but the true archetypal resonance of thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, an eternal response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our hearts, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually with more compassion and wisdom to share. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. That is deep, 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 Piscean Collective. Now, I want to say something here. This reminds me of the death card in the Rider-Waite Tarot. It definitely has sort of this unstoppable kind of an energy to it. In other words, transformation is at hand, and we have to allow transformation to just have its way, right? Because it is, there's something in our lives that is necessitating utter and complete metamorphosis, okay? And that has a way of softening us, right? Like the guidebook was just talking about how we come back from that state of being more compassionate and more wise. And I don't know about you, but I definitely see that our world could use a whole lot more of compassion and wisdom. All right, let's go ahead and check into the Heaven and Earth Tarot and see what wisdom we can gain from this, or the spread, and see how Spirit wants to expand on this opening energy of thanatos. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly or not. If I am saying it wrong, feel free to nail me in the comments about it. I try so hard to pronounce things correctly. I am a bit of a word nerd, but I do get it wrong sometimes. And in case you haven't noticed, I have an incredibly thick southern accent, so that gets in the way sometimes too. All right, here's another shuffle. I'm going to shuffle them one more time. Now, all these readings, they are timeless readings, okay? So whenever they find you is the right time. Spirit, in the area of touch, what do we have? In the area of taste, Spirit, what does the collective have a taste for? In the area of smell, what is in the air for this Piscean collective? Hearing, Spirit, what do we need to hear? And finally, seeing, Spirit, what do you want us to see? All right, in the area of touch, we have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups. Now, we understand that cups deal with the realm of emotions. And just as this card was talking about, when we are dealing and facing just complete and total transformation, complete annihilation of one chapter of our lives, that is something that really has a way of digging deep within our psyches, right? And so, since the Princess of Cups deals with the energy of our emotions, and because she is a princess, that is an indication that she is not fully matured in her journey to, say, the queen or even empress, okay? She still has a lot of learning to do, okay? So I feel like what is in store for our collective is there are some learning curves coming up, okay? There are some opportunities that are on the horizon to teach us how to become the ultimate alchemists of life itself, okay? So, there's that. In the area of taste, Spirit, what do you have for us? The Hermit. I'm going to turn this around facing you all. The Hermit. So, the Hermit is the symbol of wisdom, okay? The Hermit is someone who has gone within to find their own inner light, okay? They've had to make their own way in the darkness. They've had to use their own light as perhaps the only resource to navigate the darkness. And perhaps some of you have felt like that, have experienced that, or are experiencing that, where it just feels like you have gone through something that has just been so incredibly dark, and the only resource you had available was that of your own inner light, okay? And so the Hermit, he has basically journeyed by himself from a valley up to the top of a mountain where he gains the highest perspective possible. And that is what this transformation and thanatos energy is about, right? It is transformation. It is rising higher, ever higher in your perspective, okay? And I just kind of feel like I need to say these words, and they don't necessarily make sense to me, but they might to you. So if this resonates with you, feel free to let us know that. But I'm just hearing the words, this is not the end, or these are not the ends. That's what I'm hearing. This is not the end. These are not the ends. Okay. Spirit, in the area of smell, what's in the air for my Pisces people? King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is ultimate stability, okay? And so we find ourselves literally journeying, right? The Hermit, he is journeying. So we find ourselves going from an immature emotional energy through a journey of wisdom and arriving at a place of ultimate stability, okay? The King of Pentacles is a mature earth energy. It is a masculine energy. It is, he has sort of this element of being immovable, okay? The King of Pentacles is the one who basically like calls the shots. He is grounded, right? This guy is not easily knocked over. He's not moving in haste. He is ultimately stable. And I feel like this is a really great reflection of where a lot of you are heading. You are heading to ultimate stability, even though you might be going through the hermit's journey, feeling alone and, knowing that you're facing ultimate transformation. There is ultimate stability and immovability that is on the horizon for you. In the area of hearing, what do we need to hear, Spirit? 8 of Swords. So I just heard we need to be careful about self-imposed prisons of the mind, okay? When you are on a journey that is presenting you with an ending of a chapter, when you are on a journey that is getting you stirred up in your emotions and you're leaning into maturing emotionally and you're looking toward forward to a place of stability but not quite there yet, that is where the mind has a way of getting involved and making us feel more limited than we actually are. Okay, we know that swords is the energy of the mind. It is an air energy. Okay, perhaps you have air energy in your chart and you're a cross watcher. But this person right here is loosely tied, as you can see. And the garment, the robe that they're in, looks maybe even like it's satin. So in other words, it's slick, it's slippery, so the ropes would fall off if they wiggled even just a little bit. And then the swords, they're just kind of weakly planted into the ground. So there's this energy of not seeing what you're doing to yourself, okay? Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy when it comes to the area of the mind. So I want to encourage you, as you're doing your meditation or as you're doing your shadow work, to really dive deep and explore the areas where you are catastrophizing, okay? Where you are feeling the most fear and perhaps unnecessarily. Not saying it's not completely warranted, because with the stress of life on just the daily grind, I get it. But it could be that you have gotten yourself caught up into such a cycle of worry and panic that you can't see your way out. That's what I'm trying to say. So, speaking of seeing your way out, Spirit, in the area of seeing, what do you want us to see? Princess of Wands. So what I'm hearing here is that you're about to set fire to every mindset that has ever held you back, and you are going to face this transformation with confidence and with absolute fearlessness. Oh, that feels so good. I'm telling you, I feel and I see such a fierce energy. Oh, okay. I got to share. I got to download. Okay. Some of you have been lifelong people pleasers, and you have been in an energy of fawning, having a fawn response. And Spirit is saying that chapter is about to experience thanatos. That part of you that has been fearful, that part of you that has just seemed to be the most lingering problem shadow part of you that's been holding on throughout the years and holding you back throughout the years, is about to be burned to the ground, and you, the true you, is about to emerge in all your glory, in the fire of who you are, right? Wands is the fiery energy of passion. It is the fiery energy of transformation. Fire is a very transformative element, right? And so you are on the precipice of emerging from the flames and being likened to a fire yourself. Oh, Pisces, Pisces, look at you. You and all your fire energy. How about that? That is freaking amazing. So, yeah, that chapter that has held you back, that has kept you in a mental prison, is about to experience thanatos. Ooh. That's good stuff. All right, let's get a Moonology Oracle card and close us out. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I hope you will. I hope that you will click the notification bell and get all of these amazing readings. And if you would like a personalized reading, if you would like spiritual coaching, counseling, and mentoring, I do offer that. And you can reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. That's piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. Give these one more shuffle. I'm going to cut. Spirit, how do you want us to close out? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. That is more air energy. Answers equal clarity, equal foresight, equal escape from this mental prison. Oh man, I'm getting more downloads here. A lot of you have been asking the question, why? Why this? Why now? Why that? Why me? I'm getting all of these, okay? So bear with me. Why her? Why him? I am also hearing Gemini is the energy of twins. And so perhaps some of you who are watching, you have a twin. So that could resonate with you. And if so, that lets you know that this reading could be for you. I'm also hearing the energy of companionship. Essentially, that's what twins are. They are each other's born companions for the journey of life. And they will understand each other and share a bond that is very unique and rare, that a lot of people will never understand or experience unless they're a twin. And so I'm getting the energy of twins. I'm also, this is strange, I'm also getting some of you are needing or wanting to hear from your twin. And so Spirit is saying, just know that your twin is ever present. Your twin is ever present. That is so, so interesting. Sometimes I pick up on energies that I'm just like, I don't know how to interpret them. You know what I mean? I can see them and feel them clearly for what they are, but I don't know exactly how they convey for the collective. So if that is for you, you will know, obviously, that that is for you. Okay? I appreciate you all so, so much for being here. I love you so much. And until the next video, peace out, Pisces.